Solid state. Solid is a state of matter in which the constituting particles are arranged very closely. The constituent particles can be atoms, molecules, or ions. Properties of solids: they have definite mass, volume, and shape. They are incompressible and rigid. Intermolecular distances are very short, and hence the intermolecular forces are strong. Their constituent particles have fixed position and can only oscillate about their mean positions. Classification of on the basis of the arrangement of constituent particles: crystalline solids, amorphous solids. Properties of crystalline solids: they have a definite geometrical shape, they have a long range order, they have a sharp melting point, they are anisotropic in nature, that is, their physical properties show different values when measured along different directions in the same crystal. They have a definite and characteristic sheet of fusion. They are called true solids. When cut with a sharp edge tool, they split into two pieces and the newly generated surfaces are plain and smooth. Crystalline solids. A. Molecular solids. Constituent particles, molecules. Types of solids: constituent particles, bonding or attractive forces, electrical conductivity, physical natures, melting point. Example: nonpolar solids, molecules, dispersion or London forces, insulator, soft, very low, argon, carbon tetrachloride, carbon dioxide. Polar solids, molecules, dipole-dipole interactions, insulator, soft, low, HCl, solid, SO2. Hydrogen bonded molecules, hydrogen bonding, insulator, hard, low, H2O, ice. Ionic solids, constituent particles, ions, bonding or attractive forces, coulombic or electrostatic, electrical conductivity, insulators in solid state but conductors in molten state and in aqueous solution. Physical nature: hard but brittle, melting point high. Example: ZnS, MgO, NaCl. Metallic solids, constituent particles, positive ions in a sea of delocalized electrons, bonding or attractive forces, metallic bonding, electrical conductivity, conductors in solid state as well as in molten state. Physical nature: hard but malleable and ductile, melting point fairly high. Examples: quartz, carbon, diamond, carbon graphite. This one network structure of diamond and network structure of graphite. Crystal lattice, a regular ordered arrangement of constituent particles in 3 dimensions is called crystal lattice. Diagram showing a portion of 3D cubic lattice and its unit cell. Lattice points or lattice sites, the fixed positions on which the constituent particles are present, are called lattice points or lattice sites. A group of lattice points which, when repeated over and over again in 3 dimensions, give the complete crystal lattice. Unit cell: it is defined as the smallest repeating unit in space lattice which, when repeated over and over again, generated the complete crystal lattice. The crystal can consist of an infinite number of unit cells. Parameters which characterize a unit cell: dimensions of the unit cell along the 3 edges A, B, C. These edges may or may not be mutually perpendicular. Inclination of the edges to each other: this is denoted by the angle between the edges alpha, beta and gamma. This diagram shows parameters which characterize a unit cell. Alpha is the angle between the edges B and C. Beta is the angle between the edges A and C, and gamma is the angle between A and B respectively. 7 crystal systems: cubic, alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, A equal to B equal to C. Tetragonal: alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, A equal to B not equal to C. Orthorhombic: alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, A not equal to B not equal to C. Monoclinic: alpha equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, beta not equal to 90 degree, A not equal to B not equal to C. Hexagonal: alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degree, gamma equal to 120 degree, A equal to B not equal to C. Rhombohedral or trigonal: alpha equal to beta equal to gamma not equal to 90 degree, A equal to B equal to C. triclinic, alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90 degree, A not equal to B not equal to C. Subunit cells. Primitive or simple unit cell have constituent particles only at its corners. Centered unit cells are those unit cells in which one or more constituent particles are present at positions in addition to those present at the corners. Types of centered unit cells. Face-centered unit cell. It consists of one constituent particle present at the center of its face in addition to those present at the corners. Body-centered unit cell. It consists of one constituent particle is present at its body center in addition to those present at the corners. In-centered unit cell. It consists of one constituent particle present at the center of any two opposite faces in addition to those present at the corners. Number of particles at different lattice positions. Figure represent number of particles at corner is shared by figure representing a primitive cubic unit cell. A open structure, B space filling structure, C actual portion of atoms. Face center. If an atom is present at the center of the face, it is shared by two unit cells, so only half of the atom actually belongs to the unit cell. Figure represent an atom is shared between two unit cell in face-centered unit cell. A represent open structure, B space filling structure, and C actual portion of atom. Body center. If an atom is present at the body center, it is not shared by any other unit cell, so that one atom completely belongs to the same unit cell. Figure A represent open structure, figure B represent space filling structure, figure C represent actual portion of atoms. In-centered. If an atom is present at its center, it is shared by four unit cells, so only 1/4 of an atom belongs to the unit cell. Number of atoms in different unit cells. Primitive unit cell have one atom. Face-centered unit cell have 3 atoms. Body-centered unit cell have two atoms. Coordination number. Coordination number is the number of nearest neighbors of a particle. Close pack structures. One-dimensional close packing of spheres. Close packing in 2 dimensions. It is generated by stacking the rows of the close pack spheres in 2 ways: square close packing and hexagonal close packing. Close packing in 3 dimensions. They can be obtained by stacking the 2-dimensional layers one above the other. It can be obtained in 2 ways: square close pack layers and hexagonal close pack layers. Square close packing. Here the spheres of the second row were placed exactly above those of the first row. This way the spheres are aligned horizontally as well as vertically. The arrangement is AAA type. The coordination number is 4. Figure represents square close packing of spheres in 2 dimensions. Hexagonal close packing. Here the spheres of the second row are placed above the first one in a staggered manner in such a way that each spheres fit in the depression of the first row. The arrangement is AB type. The coordination number is 6. Figure represents hexagonal close packing of sphere in 2 dimensions. 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close pack layers. Here the spheres of the upper layer are placed exactly over the first layer such the spheres of the layers are perfectly aligned horizontally and vertically. It has a AAA type pattern. The lattice is simple cubic lattice. Figure represents 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close pack layers. Dimensional close packing. from two-dimensional hexagonal close-packed layers. There are two steps involved as placing the second layer over the first layer, placing the third layer over the second layer. Figure A represents hexagonal close packing. Figure B represents 4 layers of stacked spheres. Figure C represents geometry of packing. Figure A represents cubic close packing and figure B represents 4 layers of stacked spheres. Figure C represents geometry of packing for FCC lattice covering the octahedral voids. Here octahedral voids of this second layer may be covered by the spheres of the third layer. It gives rise to ABC type pattern. The three-dimensional structure is called cubic close packed structure or face-centered cubic structure. The coordination number is 12. For example, copper. Figure A represents arrangement of layers as ABC covering octahedral voids, and figure B represents portion of structure formed by this arrangement. Voids. A. Tetrahedral voids. Figures represent top view of tetrahedral voids, exploded side view, and geometrical shape of the void. Tetrahedral voids. It is formed at the center when 6 pairs are joined in the form of an octahedron. Figure A represents top view of octahedral void. B represents exploded side view. Figure C represents geometrical shape of the void. In hexagonal close packing or cubic close packing arrangement, the octahedral and tetrahedral voids are present. The number of octahedral voids present in a lattice is equal to the number of close packed particles. The number of tetrahedral voids is twice the number of octahedral voids. If the number of close packed spheres equal to n, then the number of particles present in octahedral void equal to n, and the number of particles present in tetrahedral void equal to twice n. Packing efficiency. It is the percentage of total space occupied by constituent particles, atoms, molecules or ions. Packing efficiency equal to volume occupied by spheres into 100% divided by total volume of unit cell. Packing efficiency for face-centered unit cell equal to 74%. Packing efficiency for body-centered cubic unit cell equal to 68%. Packing efficiency for simple cubic unit cell equal to 52.4%. Radius ratio in an octahedral void. For an atom to occupy an octahedral void, its radius must be 0.414 times the radius of the sphere. R by R equal to 0.414. Radius ratio for tetrahedral void. For an atom to occupy a tetrahedral void, its radius must be 0.225 times the radius of the sphere. R by R equal to 0.225. Relationship between radius of constituent particle r and its length. A. Simple cubic unit cell A equal to twice r. Face-centered unit cell A equal to 2 root 2 r. Body-centered unit cell A equal to 4 r divided by root 3. Volume of a unit cell equal A cube. Simple cubic unit cell volume equal to twice r whole cube. Face-centered unit cell volume equal to 2 root 2 r whole cube. Body-centered unit cell volume equal to 4 r divided by root 3 whole cube. Number of atoms in a unit cell Z. Simple cubic unit cell Z equal to 1. Face-centered unit cell Z equal to 4. Body-centered unit cell Z equal to 2. Density of unit cell D equal to Zm divided by Na cube. Z equal to number of atoms present in one unit cell. Na equal to Avogadro's number. A cube equal to volume of a unit cell. M equal to molar mass. Crystal defects. These are basically irregularities in the arrangement of constituent particles. Types of defects. Point defects. Point defects are the irregularities or deviations from ideal arrangement around a point or an atom in a crystal substance. Line defects. Line defects are the irregularities or deviations from ideal arrangement in entire rows of lattice points. Different types of point defects. First one, impurities defects. Different types of stoichiometric defects for non-ionic solids. Figure represent vacancy defect. Interstitial defect. A crystal is said to have interstitial defect when some constituent particles, atoms or molecules occupy an interstitial site. This defect results in increase in density of the substance. Figure represent interstitial defect. Different types of stoichiometric defect for ionic solids. Schottky defect. It is basically a vacancy defect in ionic solids. In order to maintain electrical neutrality, the number of missing cations and anions are equal. Figure represents Schottky defects. Frankel or dislocation defect. In this defect, the smaller ion, usually cation, is dislocated from its normal site to an interstitial site. It creates a vacancy defect at its original site and an interstitial defect at its new location. It does not change the density of the solid. Frankel defect is shown by ionic substance in which there is a large difference in the size of ions. Figure shows Frankel defects. Types of non-stoichiometric defects. Metal excess defect. It is due to the presence of extra cations at interstitial sites. Figure represent metal excess defect. Metal deficiency defect. This defect arises because of absence of metal ions from its lattice sites. The electrical neutrality is maintained by an adjacent having a higher positive charge. Reason for the cause of metal excess defect. Anionic vacancies. A compound may have an extra metal ion if the negative ion is absent from its lattice site. This empty lattice site is called a hole. To maintain electrical neutrality, this site is occupied by an electron. The hole occupied by an electron is called F center or Farban's enter center. The F center is responsible for the color of the compound. Presence of extra cations. A compound is said to have extra cations if a cation is present in the interstitial site. An electron is present in the interstitial site to maintain the electrical neutrality. Classification of solids based on their electrical conductivities. Conductors. The solids with conductivities ranging between 10 to the 4 to 10 to the 7 ohm inverse meter inverse. Insulators. These are the solids with very low conductivities ranging between 10 to the minus 20 to 10 to the minus 10 ohm inverse meter inverse. Semiconductors. These are the solids with conductivities in the intermediate range from 10 to the minus 6 to 10 to the 4 ohm inverse meter inverse. Figure represent conductors of metal. In case of insulators, the forbidden gap is very large and the electrons are unable to excite to the conduction band. Figure represent insulator. In case of semiconductors, forbidden gap is small. Therefore, some electrons may jump to conduction band and show some conductivity. Electrical conductivity of semiconductors increases with rise in temperature since more electrons can jump to the conduction band. Figure represents semiconductor. Types of semiconductors. Intrinsic semiconductors. These are those semiconductors in which the forbidden gap is small. Only some electrons may jump to conduction band and show some conductivity. They have very low electrical conductivity. Example: silicon, germanium. Extrinsic semiconductors. When an appropriate impurity is added to an intrinsic semiconductor, it is called extrinsic semiconductors. Their electrical conductivity is high. Doping. The process of adding an appropriate amount of suitable impurity to increase the conductivity of semiconductors is known as doping. The N-type semiconductors. They are formed when silicon is doped with electron-rich impurity like group 15 elements. The increase in conductivity is due to the negatively charged electrons. The p-type semiconductors, they are formed when silicon is doped with electron deficient impurity like group 13 elements. The increase in conductivity is due to the positively charged holes. Classification of substances based on their magnetic properties. Paramagnetic substances. These are those substances which are weakly attracted by the magnetic field. It is due to presence of one or more unpaired electrons. Diamagnetic substances. Diamagnetic substances are weakly repelled by a magnetic field. Diamagnetism is shown by those substances in which all the electrons are paired and there are no unpaired electrons. Ferromagnetic substances. These are those substances which are attracted very strongly by a magnetic field. Antiferromagnetic substances. They have equal number of parallel and anti-parallel magnetic dipoles resulting in a zero net dipole moment. Ferrimagnetic substances. They have unequal number of parallel and anti-parallel magnetic dipoles resulting in an add dipole moment.